Hey guys, welcome back to Zoelle's World. Today we have heroes versus villains, so stay tuned. Okay guys, welcome back to Zoelle's World. I am going to try to keep this video short. I say this every video and then it goes over like well over 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep this video short. What are we doing today? Today we have my Heroes versus Villains haul. Heroes versus Villains was an online Disney pin event and I didn't quite understand it when I signed up for it, but my takeaway from it was I paid money to buy pins. That's how I feel. Maybe it's something different, so all of you like pin collectors, let me know in the comments below, what am I missing? Would I do it again? Probably, because the pins are freaking awesome. And it seems like they're supposed to be pins that you can only get from this event. Now if I see these pins sold elsewhere, I'm probably going to be pretty hot because I did pay a pretty penny. Like they had a couple of different tiers and they had like one tier that was like maybe like $1.99, and I think that one actually sold out, so I had to get like the $99 tier, which got you access to the event and then it got you some swag. None of the swag is worth $99 in my opinion. Like none of it. I'll try to link some more information in the description box below because I'm not doing a very good job of telling about the event because I really didn't care so much about the event. I just wanted the pins. But what I think came with the swag bag was a lanyard. I guess it's a Disney thing, and this is the attachment for the lanyard. And although it was like an online pin sale event, like you bought the pins in advance and it was like by lottery, but then it seemed like they had a lot of them available. There was an actual event day and I did not do any of these events. I think they were all virtual. There was no way I was sitting in any of those sessions for a whole full day on a like virtual conference. It just wasn't going to happen. Like maybe if it was an in-person event it would have been fun, and I don't know if there was an in-person version, but I do realize that lanyard does have your name on it, so it is pretty cool. So yeah, can't never get rid of this because it has my name on it, but it is what it is. So what did I get from this event? Okay, so it did come with this huge pin, and it wasn't until I watched Val from Singer Family Adventures and Seth from Seth Lavender explain that this pin here is like this medallion. It's a limited edition pin of 3,000 and it is huge, but it's a display piece. So this is what the pin looks like in the front. This is what the pin looks like in the back. And then you take these other pins that come with it. Like this is the Mickey pin, and I guess Mickey would go on one side and you slide it into that side, and then you take the other pin, and this is is that the Chernabog? So that looks like the Chernabog there. And then you would slide the other pin here, and then your pins are battling, and now you have a picture of the heroes versus villains. And these weren't the only ones, so this is kind of like your starter kit. They did have a series of heroes versus villains pins, and that's this series here, and these are all different pairings of heroes versus villains from different Disney movies. And it includes, I think it includes some Star Wars stuff and Marvel stuff too maybe. So I did get 5 boxes of these, and each of these have 3 pins, not 3 sets. So you won't get like a set of heroes and a set of villains, it's just 3 individual pins. So, and I think there's a total of 17 pairs total, so that's 34 pins all in together. I'm not gonna get 34 pins, but I'm hoping that I don't want them all, so I'm hoping that I get the ones that I want, or I have some traders and can easily trade for the ones that I want. So this one is just a mystery pin set. It's a limited release. This is a limited edition set, and these are heroes and villains, the sidekicks, and these are all of the different sidekicks that you can get. And each of these pins is a limited edition of 450. Each pin is a limited edition of 450. I was like, it can't be each set. And then the other thing I got, and this pin set Each pin is a limited edition of 900. These are heavy. There are 2 pins in the box for this one and 2 pins in the box for this one. And this is like, I don't even remember, are they heads and tails? All I know is these pins are heavy, like super duper heavy. So we have all of these mystery boxes. I have 5 boxes of each of the 3 mystery pins. So we are going to get into that and open those up because I am really ready to see what I have. I've been sitting on these pins for a while. But outside of the mystery boxes, I did also order some other pins, and these pins are huge. And I'm going to try to get a little bit closer so that you can see because they are awesome. Let's see, where was that board? Here is my Princess Leia pin. She is absolutely stunning. This pin is absolutely gorgeous. I took the pins off of the backer cards because, I mean, this is what the backer cards look like for them. So they all look about the same. That says Star Wars, and then you have like the Marvel one that says like Marvel on it. But the thing is, these pins are gorgeous, and to see, like, appreciate how big these pins are and how thick they are, you kind of have to see them without the backer card. And then this is like the back, and it says Star Wars, and it has the Heroes versus Villains pin event listed there. And that is a stunning pin. Another pin that I got was this Loki pin, and it says burdened with glorious purpose, good versus evil, where do, good lord, I can't read this thing. Okay guys, I wanted to read the message at the bottom of the pin for you. I can't read that. But that is the Loki pin. It says burdened with glorious purpose, good versus evil, and this is a Marvel pin, so the back is different from layer. It says Marvel and Heroes versus Villains on the back, and this is also a limited edition of 2000. Leia was a limited edition of 2000. I got this Black Panther pin, layer pin. I've never seen a triple layer pin. So Black Panther is the outermost layer, then that villain guy is the inner layer, and then you have the back. So this pin is like not being done any justice in this camera right now. But this is a limited edition of 1000 right here. Okay, so this is what I saw in the book for this pin, and it's Maleficent as a dragon fighting Prince Philip, and I thought this pin was stunning and I had to have it. But I did not realize until just now that there is another side to this pin, and it is Maleficent and Aurora by the Spindle. Like, that is crazy that I missed that, but what a fun surprise for that pin. Wow. These pins are stunning and they're huge, and there is a ton of detail. So I have one more pin that is an out of the box version of the pin that's not a mystery pin, and then we will get into our blind boxes. So this one, you know I had to get it. It is Tiana and Naveen from Princess and the Frog. Again, I did not realize that this pin spun around, and on the other side you have Dr. Facilier and his little snake, and he's trying to turn Naveen into a frog. Wow, like the details on this pin. Look at the frame. Like, this pin itself is a piece of artwork. Like, this is just amazing. Okay guys, so those are all of my out of the box pins for this particular Heroes and Villains series. I am trying to keep these videos short, so I already know it's going to go long because I have 15 boxes of the other pins. There are 2 pins in each box, so make sure you guys come back to see part 2 where I open the mystery boxes. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and remember, this is Zoelle's world. I just live in it. Bye.